What is going on, Alex, and everybody that's watching? If you enjoyed the round one trio tournament that we did, then make sure you like and subscribe, and you probably will like this one too. This is gonna be part two, aka round two. Um, and this is gonna be the first match. It's gonna be Hornets versus Hawks. The Hornets and Hawks were the two teams that didn't play round one. They got the bye, and you might be thinking, well, they're not the two best trios. And I know that, but we randomized it, so there were the random two teams that ended up getting the bye. So they're going to be playing each other in the first game of round two in this video. Round three will be a separate video, and then round four, and there's going to be, I don't know how many rounds, but that's how many parts are going to be. For the last video, it's probably going to be the shortest. It's just going to be the finals in the third place match. But anyway, let's get on into this video. I'm not going to be playing. Just let this comment hit. I'm sorry, y'all. They won't be able to hear me. I'm going to turn the volume down first, too. So there's the Hawks, aka the Ringers. So the Hawks will be the Ringers, and then the Hornets will be the Ballers. And now it is time to get this game loaded. It's gonna make a loud noise. So the volume, choose size. So options. I won't be playing, so it doesn't really matter. The rookie. So everything's 0, which is good. Alright, size. Yes. Make sure the camera angle is on 2K. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's get on to this. We got the Hornets in the white jerseys, and we got the Hawks in the black jerseys. And if you want to know the rest of the games, the next game will be Pacers versus Clippers, Suns and Knicks, then Mavericks versus Kings, Bucks versus Warriors, Nuggets versus Spurs, Trailblazers versus Lakers, and Celtics versus Grizzlies. So it's gonna be a game, and Trae Young goes up to the dunk. Austin's actually wearing Trae Young shoes, or not right now, but like he has Trae Young shoes. Pretty nice shoes. They're like the white and black ones. I don't know if there's other ones. They probably are. But anyway, LaMelo Ball passes it to Hayward, and Hayward gets off to the dunk. And I forgot, round two is gonna be full court. Round one was half court only. But now this is going to be full court, so there's no checking to the three-point line. You just get the rebound and you go. And Trae Young, the best player, goes up and gets it. And but now LaMelo Ball goes up, dribbles to the three, passes it to Royce or third. I don't know his name. Sorry. Collins dribbles it up. And Collins is now going to go get it. He's guarded by I guess. Oh, now Capella's guarded by LaMelo Ball, and Capella, he gets it. I don't know why I said that accent, but he gets it, and it's now 3-1 Hawks. Is first to 7, by the way, guys. So every game is gonna be first to 7, just like round one. But the only difference is the round one is gonna be Hawks. Hawks and Hornets are playing. They didn't play round one, and it's gonna be full court. But it's now a shooting foul. And Young is now going to check it in towards the other side. I guess this guy's good at threes or something, because Duke keeps making him shoot twos or threes, whatever you want to consider them. They're considered twos, this thing. But the Hawks gets another point, and it's 4-1. And now the Hornets really need to they desperately need a point. They don't desperately need it. They could still catch back up, make a quick toe. Hopefully they can miss it. The Hawks didn't miss it, but Hayward's going to dribble. He gets it for the jump shot. He misses it. This shooting is for the Hornets. It's not really looking too good. Trae Young dribbles it. He's at the three-point line. He's looking. He's guarded by, I don't know this name, but sorry, Hornets fans. Collins, the baby is watching this thing, and so he keeps dribbling. He shoots it too, and he misses it. Rebound by Capella. Capella gets it, and he makes it. It's 5-1. So now I said they need it desperately, but they need it more desperately, because all they need to do is score. Hawks need to score 2 more. It's JK like a 3-point line, and they win. So the Hornets really need to catch back up. So he passes it to Hayward. Hayward gets it, and they finally score. And it's 5-2. The Hawks need to score 2 more points to win. And will they shoot the 2-pointer? Who knows? But Trae Young's going to pass it to Collins. Collins is going to pass it to Capella. Capella is being guarded. He dribbles it. He goes it to Collins. Collins puts it up. Oh no, he misses it. LaMelo, the rookie, he's dribbling it up. LaMelo, he dunks it, and it's now 5-3. So they're kind of catch it back up. So Hornets fans, be happy. Hawks fans, I wouldn't be nervous at this point, but if you miss this, maybe because they could score 2 and tie it. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because normally when it's tied, they keep going back and forth until finally someone misses it. Trae Young, he misses it. Oh my gosh, LaMelo Ball, every time I do some career sims off, not on YouTube, LaMelo Ball, he gets it. It's now 5-4. Every time I do a career sims, LaMelo Ball ends up being Rookie of the Year every single time. So he's doing good on 2K simulations. I don't know why I said simulations like that, but anyway, Collins, he's going to dribble it. It's 5-4. Hawks ball. Hawks are winning actually. Trae Young needs to shoot this too, and he misses it. It LaMelo Ball. Pass it to Rozier, or the third. I don't know his name. I am super sorry. And it's tied 5-5. They caught back up. This is where it gets to stressful moments for the Hawks now. They were saying, "Oh, it's gonna be easy, probably," and the Hornets fans were so worried. But now it's tied. So, what are you even saying? And Trae Young gets it in 6-5. It's now gonna be the Hornets' ball, and they pass it in. The Hornets are gonna dribble it down. Rozier the third. I'm gonna say this every time. I'm sorry I don't say his name right. I mean, if I do, just let me know in the comments. I probably sound dumb if I say it right and I say I didn't say it right on accident, or do I sound more dumb saying it wrong? I don't know. But anyway, he gets the 2, and oh my gosh, the Hornets are winning. This could be comeback time. I'm telling you. I actually thought the Hawks were gonna win before this thing even started. Just because, it just looked like on paper that they had the better players. But looking at it, these two bye teams really going at it. The winner, and so yeah, the winner of this will either play the Clippers or Pacers, or the winner of that game, and the Hawks misses it. They could get it back. Collins, he's cast it to Young, aka Trae Young. He gets it. He's dribbling it. He passes it to Capella. I'm just kidding. I need to stop making these weird accents because, it's not really helping. I'm trying to get a real commentating job. So, anyway, he passes to Collins. Collins didn't take the wide open 2, but he does take a wide open dunk. And he's looking at that fan saying, "Did you see me?" And yes, we actually did. It's kind of obvious. But it's 7-7. The Hornets actually ended up tying back. LaMelo Ball dribbling it up. He's at the 3-point line. It's tied. The Hornets made a comeback. They win. I'll be very surprised that they ended up coming back. But anyway, the Hornets, they get it, and they score. It's now 7-8. It's the Hawks ball. Trae Young is going to dribble it down. So Trae Young is going to dribble it down. It dribbles. He's still dribbling. Obviously, he would dribble because that would be a walk with my hand. He spin moves, and he makes it. It's 8-8. He puts it in. Hayward. You need to get looser outside. He's right here. Rozier, the third, gets it. Hayward, he's dribbling it. He's like, "Where do I pass it to?" And he passes it to... I'm not going to say his name. He passes it. Hayward, with a dunk. It is now 8-9. This is what I'm talking about. These tied games, they keep going back and forth until finally it takes forever to someone to miss. And even though if the Hawks do miss it, the Hornets still have to make it. And most of the time they don't make it. And I don't know why. It's like every time when it's tied, they finally make it, and the other team misses it. It takes them forever to make it back, and then it just gets tied back up. Trae Young gives it to Collins. Collins spin move on LaMelo Ball. Oh my God, he misses it. And all the Hornets need to do is score, and they win. LaMelo Ball, he goes up, and he scores, and the Hornets win. Oh my gosh, the Hornets made a big old comeback. They were literally winning by like 5 points. No, they were winning by 4 points. The Hawks were, and the Hornets won. And the Hornets are moving on to I won't be surprised. They deserve that bye then, I guess. But the Hornets are now going to beat the Hawks, and they'll be playing the next matchup, the winner of the next matchup, which will consist of the teams Pacers and Clippers. So we're going to get their top 3 best players in there and see who comes up on top. Anyway, we're doing Pacers with Clippers. Now, before we get into that matchup, let's look at the box score for each of these teams. We got Terry. I'm going to call him Terry because you probably already know why. But Terry everyone played for the same amount of minutes. He got 4 points, 0 rebounds, 2 assists, and that's all he did. And then LaMelo ends up getting 3 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And then Hayward ends up getting 3 points. And then for the Hawks, Trae Young gets 4 points, and then Clint Capella gets 3 points with might as well with 3 rebounds, and then John Collins gets 1 point, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists, and 1 block of the day. And that's going to be it for the box score. The Hornets comes up on top, as you can see. There's comparisons. You can pause it if you want to, but now let's get on to the Clippers versus the Pacers. It's going to be a crazy one, and today I'm surprised the Hornets ended up getting a comeback and ended up winning. I got the Hawks winning before it even started, but it is what it is. Hornets are not my favorite team, so I'm not really mad. My favorite team's actually still in here. Me and Alex's favorite team is actually still in here. I'm not going to say who it is, and I'm not going to say they're going to win because I believe in jinx. No, I don't believe that much in jinx, but I just don't want to jinx it, just in case. So we're just going to play this out fairly. And yeah, let's get on into it. It's going to be full court once again. First, just 7. Let's get the Clippers. And for your number 3 spot for the Clippers, you got Kawhi Leonard. Alright, there's Kawhi Leonard. I'm going to stop naked commentating like that. I just don't think that's necessary. For the Pacers, though. For the Indiana Pacers, we got Domitas, I can't say name right, Sabonis. There you go. This guy looks a few inches taller than Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers are back up. Who do they have next? Paul George. And Paul George is saying it's easy. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna win. But next up, we got representing the Pacers. We got Karis LeVert. I'm sorry, I don't know any Pacers players. I don't watch the Pacers. But for the Clippers, we got Serge Ibaka. I actually did commentate on my YouTube channel, Clippers game. I had to write down every player's roster so I really remember their names. So, I remember all of these names for the team, But it was a long time ago. It was first the Timberwolves. You can look at it. I'm not really good at commentating. Hopefully I get better. That's why I'm doing this. To work on it. But the Pacers are going to have their 3rd best overall player, and that will be T.J. Warren. And if we start looking at the overall comparisons, and by the looks of it, that might be an even matchup. I think the Clippers are just a little better, but let's get on into this. Obviously, I'm going to be fair. I'm not going to play any teams. Oh god, that scared me. That music on the 2K TV scares me. It's like it blasts in your ear for 1 second, and you don't expect it. Anyway, we got the Clippers as the ringers, aka the black team, and then we got the Pacers as the ballers. They be balling out every single day. Yeah, I was gonna say an announcement to the viewers.
Make sure you like and subscribe and follow my Instagram, Austin the God 8.
Alright, that's who all has to say. Make sure you do follow him. We'll put the links to all of our social medias and Austin's in the links in our description. I'm actually not this team. Why are they trying to give me the ball? Because on that team. Anyway, LeVert, he gets it. It's aka the Pacers get the ball first. And I think, I'm not going to say who I think is going to win, because last time I said that I jinxed. And the other team ended up winning. And that was the Hornets or Sox, if you didn't know. But I'm not going to say who I think is going to win. I'm just going to let this play out and commentate. But anyway, LeVert's going to dribble it at the 3-point line. LeVert, he gets it. He guarded by Kawhi. Kawhi's like, and he makes it. Sorry for that little joke there. I didn't commentate that shot. I just said he made it. But it's 1-0, and the Pacers are on top. Kawhi dribbles the ball. Oh my gosh, he did a little dribble spin move. Kawhi, and he misses it. Oh my gosh. The Pacers, and Warren's going to dribble it. I think maybe the full court, it really helps this other team. Because, oh my gosh, Ibaka steals it. His pass it to Paul George. Paul George goes up for the wide open dunk. A.K.A. probably one of the best dunkers. He was one of the best dunkers. And then, he's obviously not in his prime no more, as he was in the Pacers. And then, he was on the 2K17 cover. But all good things come to an end. Maybe not all the time. Maybe you're just, there's something that you like and it just never ends. So, But anyway, Sabonis, he's going to dribble it. He's going to pass it to LeVert. LeVert's guarded by Kawhi Leonard at the three-point line. And it's almost another steal. Whoa, almost another steal. What is the Clippers defense going at? Oh, it is a steal. Paul George is going to most likely dunk it. And Paul George, it's now 2-1. Clippers are winning. They will be playing the Hawks if they win. Obviously, the Pacers, the same thing. They'll be playing. The Hornets. What am I saying? The Hornets will win. But the two-pointer is good by the Pacers, and it's now 2-3. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Sorry, my cat just scratched me. Stop getting my phone. What are you doing? Give me this back. Give me this back. Anyway, sorry, my cat scratched me, and it hurt. But Ibaka gets it. It's a shooting foul, so they will be checking it back in. All right, let's get this. Kawhi Leonard. He shoots it, and Kawhi Leonard scores. It's 3-3. Look at all-time teams. I'm gonna do. By the way, guys, there's gonna be an upcoming video called "What if every single team's best player of all time join their current roster to see if they can help them." Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil too much about the rosters. You can maybe look yourself, but I just don't want to say who's all on the team until the video gets uploaded. But one thing I do want to say is Kawhi Leonard is actually their best player of all time with the Clippers. I just don't know why. It just says Kawhi Leonard, and it's a different version. So the Kawhi Leonard on the Clippers now is a 97, I think, and the all-time Clippers Kawhi Leonard is a 96. So on the team, they'll have two Kawhi Leonards plus the current roster for the Clippers. I just thought that's crazy to know. For apparently the 2K, Kawhi Leonard is the best Clippers player of all time. But Kawhi Leonard, he gets it, and it's 4-4, and now it's going to be LeVert. LeVert is going to dribble it up, aka the Pacers ball. And actually, I'm going to be right back. I got to get something real quick. You can watch this while I'm not commentating, and I'll be right back. So sorry, guys, I didn't commentate the end of the game. But I wonder who ended up winning, though. Y'all probably saw. And the Ringers ended up winning. I wonder who was the Ringers again. I forgot. So the Clippers ended up winning. I wasn't there to commentate the end. I'm extremely sorry. I feel bad. But y'all just got to see it anyway. But Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Serge Ibaka, these trios ended up beating the Pacers. And yeah, let's look at the scores. Sabonis, 2 points with 1 rebound. LeVert gets 2 points with 1 rebound and 1 assist and 1 turnover. And then for TJ Warren, he gets 0 points, 0 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 turnover. So this guy didn't do pretty much. And then for the Clippers, Paul George, 4 points with 1 steal. Obviously, he did good at field goals, 3 for 3, 1 for 1. So he didn't miss a single shot that he made. But anyway, for Kawhi Leonard, we got 3 points, 1 rebound, and that's it. For Serge Ibaka, really didn't do much either, but just 1 rebound and 2 assists and 1 steal. So he did kind of good on defense. Not really scored that. He didn't score at all, but the Clippers ended up beating the Pacers, and that's going to be it for that match. They'll be playing the Hornets in round 3. But now for the next team, I got to pull up my phone. That's where I had this tournament. I don't want to write this down. It's going to be a lot to write down. So I got this app I got to use. And for the next tournament, we have the Suns versus Knicks. I already know in my mind I think it's going to win. But I'm not going to say it because that could jinx. Like the Hornets. But I'm going to get the Clippers beating the Pacers. Get this on here. I don't get confused. So the Hornets will be playing it'll be the Hornets versus Clippers. And there's also going to be round 3 and a round 4. And after round 3, so we're on round 2. After round 3, there'll be round 4 and then the championship. So I just want to tell you guys, that this tournament's not going to be forever. It's not going to be so long. But anyway, let's get the Suns and Knicks loaded into this full court. First to 21. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be first to 7. Yeah, that way I don't want to be here forever. You know how long it would be if I did first to 21 for every single game? It just takes forever. Trae Young's even like, dude, that's going to take forever. I lost to the Hornets, so get me out. Anyway, let's get the Suns versus Knicks. I probably should have gotten the Knicks first, but I passed him. Chris Paul ended up being the best player. And next for the Knicks, we got Julius Randle. The Knicks actually don't really got that bad of a roster compared to the Suns. I think they really need to update it because the Suns. I just went to the NBA Finals. I know they lost. Sadly, I wanted them to win because for Wattis, I wanted to see him happy. One of my favorite YouTubers. But there's Devin Booker. Anyway, let's get the second best player on the Knicks. There's just RJ Barrett. There's Derrick Rose. If I got prime Derrick Rose, it's like there's no stopping him. Well, probably there is because there's 3v3. It's not like the 1v1. But still, let's get the Suns. Third best player is DeAndre Ayton. So let's get the next best player on their team, Derrick Rose. Let's look at this overall comparison, and the Suns got a better overall. They're better on paper, like I said. Could the Knicks win? I think the Knicks played. I forgot who the Knicks played in round 1. I'm gonna pull that up on fans. So the Knicks ended up beating the Pelicans to get to round 2 to play against the Suns, and the Suns ended up beating the Jazz to win. So it's the Suns versus Knicks. So yeah, it's gonna be it for this round. Suns, Knicks. Let's get this game loaded. We gotta make sure it's fair. So gotta choose sides. 9, and there we go. So let's get on into this. We got Derrick Rose coming in, dribbling it into there. He passes to Randall. Randall, guarded by DeAndre Ayton. Barrett, he's guarded by Devin Booker, and he dunks on him. Not necessarily dunked on him, but like he got past him and dunked him. But Chris Paul, Suns ball, 1-0. Obviously, Knicks winning because they're the only one that had the ball. But Booker passes it to Ayton. Ayton is gonna dribble. He's guarded by Randall, and he passes it to Booker. Booker's now dribbling it. He's like, ooh. And Booker with the dunk on Rose. So, kind of got him back there. Anyway, we got Rose. He's dribbling it. And Derrick Rose passing it to Barrett. Barrett passes it to Randall. Randall's passing it back to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Devin Booker. This game's going to be close. Might be a close one. It's 1-1. But Derrick Rose, representing the Knicks, gets it guarded by Chris Paul. He's dribbling it, and he's going to end up passing it to Randall. I'm sorry if it's either Randall or Randall. Barrett shoots the 2, misses it, rebound by Randall, and he dunks on Chris Paul. So this is a game This has been a game of just dunks only made so far. But Chris Paul, it's 1-2. Knicks are winning. But Chris Paul is going to dribble it. Chris Paul passes it to Booker. Booker dunks on him. So this has been only dunks. It's just like dunks after dunks. Can we at least get a jump shot or a 2-pointer here? Maybe even a layup. I don't care. But this dunking game is really going off. So Barrett is guarded by Devin Booker. Devin Booker's passes to Rose. Derrick Rose gets it up. It's 2-3. Closer than I expected. Obviously, I don't want to say who I thought was going to win, because that's going to jinx him. Mr. State Farm himself, a.k.a. CP3, a.k.a. Chris Paul, if you know what I'm talking about. He passes it to Devin Booker. Booker passes to Paul for the 2. Chris Paul ends up getting the 2-pointers. Finally, it's not a dunk. Derrick Rose didn't do a dunk either, but, So, finally, these two teams didn't get a dunk, and it's 4-3. Suns winning. Derrick Rose with the ball. He passes it to Barrett. Barrett's guarded by Devin Booker. Barrett is now going to be passing it to Rose. Jesus, oh my gosh. My cat's trying to break my goddamn controller. He's trying to scratch it. I probably think my cat's wild, and yes, he is. He goes outside sometimes, and he comes inside, so. He's scratching my controller right now. Make sure it's okay. It's probably still usable, But he misses it. Devin Booker misses it. Ow. And Randall's ended up dribbling it. Randall's going to pass it to Barrett. Barrett's going to pass it to Rose. He's guarded by CP3. Rose ends up with the spin moves and gets it. It's 4-5. The Knicks are winning. Make sure this controller works. Alright, make sure it didn't scratch it up. Chris Paul is going to end up getting it. Chris Paul is going to pass it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker is going to pass it to Ayton. Ayton is going to be guarded by Randall. Ayton passes it back to Booker. Booker with the 2. And he makes it. It's 6-5. Yeah. It's 6-5. The Suns are winning. Rose is going to dribble it up to... Oh, Rose. Rose with the dunk. I said it like I was constipated. Rose. I don't know why. I make weird noises when I commentate. I probably shouldn't be in the NBA. But Chris Paul, he gets it. And it's 7-6. Obviously, if y'all confused how this works, you might think, well, they got 7. Well, the Timberwolves, they have to make it. If not, they don't make it, the Suns need to. Oh no! So what needs to be happening is, say the Suns score, then the Timberwolves need to miss it, and the Suns need to score again, and they will win. So I wonder if a 2-point wins it. I think that's how it's gonna work. But Devin Booker passes it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul guarded by Rose. Chris Paul is gonna dribble it up, passes it to Devin Booker. Devin Booker is gonna dribble it at the 3, aka the 2-point line. He's going to pass it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul ended up shooting on Rose, and he ends up making it. It is now 8-7 Suns, and Rose is now having the ball for the Knicks. Dribbles it, guarded by CP3, and Rose is now passes to Barrett, and Barrett dunks. Once again, another dunk. I'm not mad at it, but, we haven't seen a dunk in I don't think in a while, but still. 8-10 is now 8-8 tied up. Ayton passes it to Booker. Other way, it's Suns ball. Chris Paul gets it. Chris Paul shoots it. He makes it. It's a clutch shot. If he would have missed it, Timberwolves would have had a chance to get it in the lead. But they would have won. They would have scored anyway. But Derrick Rose dribbles it. I got a drink. That's why I was gone for the Pacers game. Because I always feel like there's a lot of games I got to commentate. I need to get some liquids in my mouth, or a drink, Pepsi. And I want to get a drink of Pepsi after this game, like in the break time, while I'm getting the roster for the next teams. But this game keeps going back and forth. This is what the tie games do. They just 2K will just keep making them score until finally someone misses it. But Derrick Rose goes up on Chris Paul, and he's got his badge activated. So watch out for him. But Ayton's going to pass it back to Paul to check it in. Paul's going to dribble it down the court. It's 10-10. Ayton is guarded by Randall, and Ayton passes to Devin Booker. Devin Booker passes to Chris Paul, and Chris Paul makes it. I bet you Chris Paul is going to be the most points in this game, obviously, unless it keeps going back and forth and Devin Booker or DeAndre Ayton keeps scoring. Besides that, Chris Paul will probably be the best points. Randall shoots it. He makes it, and that's tied up. It didn't count as a 2 because I knew it probably wouldn't. I saw him. Wasn't past the line. But Chris Paul is now shooting it. Passes to Booker. Booker And it's a shooting foul. The Barrett's going to check it in to Devin Booker. Devin Booker's going to pass it to CP3. CP3 is going to get guarded by Derek. Derek's going to pass it. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm coughing. Oh, he misses it. And the Knicks are getting it. The Knicks, Randall passes it to Derrick Rose. And Derrick Rose with the dunk is now 11-12. If the Suns miss it and the Knicks score next time, then the Knicks win. And I think me would be an upset. So Devin Booker shoots the 2. No, he misses it. If the Knicks score, they win. The Knicks, Derrick Rose has his badge activated. He's guarded by Chris Paul. Derrick Rose, he scores, and the Knicks beat the Suns. Yes, the Knicks ended up beating the Suns. Let's look at the box score. Derrick Rose with 9 points. He was balling out on the ballers. Look at that last shot there to win the game. 1 rebound with 2 assists, and we got Julius Randle with 2 points and 3 rebounds as well as 2 assists. And then we got RJ Barrett with 2 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. And then for the Suns, who sadly lost, Chris Paul got 6 points, 2 assists. And then Devin Booker ends up getting 4 points with 4 assists. And then DeAndre Ayton just gets 1 point with 1 assist. And that's it. I'm very surprised that happened. So the Suns will end up, the Suns will end up not playing the 3rd round, and the Knicks will end up advancing to play the Mavs or the Kings. So does the Knicks have the chance? What an upset, what an upset. So I wonder if the Knicks have the Knicks is just, I won't be surprised if they win the finals. They just, shut out a team that went to the NBA Finals. Sadly, they lost, though, but still could won the Western Conference Championship, which is still an accomplishment that not a lot of teams can do. Let's do the full court with 7 points. And like I said, I'm going to take a drink before I get this roster set up. So we'll see y'all guys when the game when I get the rosters, when I actually get the 3 players loaded up and we get into the game. So, yeah. Also, I'm surprised that the Knicks ended up beating the Suns. They'll play the Mavericks or the Kings next. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Next team was what? Mavs and Kings. The Mavericks. Mavericks and the Kings. Hey. Luka Doncic. And the Mavericks. AKA the Kings. You got your Fox. Back to the Mavericks. Back to the Kings. Back to the Mavericks. Back to the Kings. Hey. Alright, guys. So I got the best 3 players for each team. Let's see. Here's what we're looking about. We got Luka Doncic, aka the Nba2K21 cover for next season, aka next year, aka you get the point. You know when 2K22 is gonna come out. And then we got this tall dude, number 6. I don't know his name. Can't say it. Then we got Tim Hardaway Jr. He's gonna be an 80 overall. For the Kings, we got De'Aaron Fox, and then we got some other people that I can't name because I just can't see it because his foot's in the way, But by the looks of it, it's gonna be another close matchup. Mavericks, I think, is a little better in overall, but like I said, it doesn't matter. We've seen the Knicks beat the Suns. We've seen the Hornets beat the Hawks. Anything can happen. I don't know why that volume keeps going up. It scares me. Anyway, for the ringers, it's going to be Mavericks. So there's the Mavericks. And then for the Kings, you got them. So imagine if Dirk was still playing for the Mavericks. That team would probably be good with Luka and Dirk as a duo. And then you got Tim Hardaway Jr. back. But, you never know. LSU side's obviously not going to be the Mavericks. Going to be fair. Let's get on into it. Fox is going to dribble it. So the Kings ball first. And Fox is going to pass it to Holmes. And Sherlock Holmes, no, I'm just kidding. Holmes is going to dribble it. He's guarded. And he's going to pass it to her. I can't say the name. Why are there so many people that I can't say the name? I'm going to get made fun in the comments. You're going to say, no, this is his name. Thanks for telling me. I just don't like that. But Doncic, luckily he's well known, so like he doesn't have like a normal last name that I would normally see. I live in America, maybe in a different country, you might see that name everywhere as the last name. But I'm from America. That name, I've just never seen it until Luka Doncic ended up being in the NBA. And anyway, Luka is going to pass it to Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to pass it to poor Jingle. I don't know his name, but this dude's tall, though. He's number 6. He misses the shot. It's now 1-1. It's going to be the Kings ball. I forgot the names. I had to think about that one. I was like, what team is this? It's the Kings. All right. But De'Aaron Fox ended up shooting it. He makes it 1-2. Kings, if they do win, they'll play against the Knicks. And let's see. Oh, and he shoots it, and he misses it. And the Mavericks ended up not making it again. 1-2. Pass it to Fox. Fox ends up dribbling at Fox with the shot, and he makes it. It's now 1-3. Luckily, there were so many games you had to commentate last round. I had to take turns with my brothers of commentating because it's like this might be a lot of games to y'all guys. There's only to me it's not because I've seen what a lot of games look like. But there was twice as many games as there were in round 1 than there are in round 2. So that was insane to do. Took an hour and it was a minute. No, it took 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm sorry. It took 2 hours and 10 minutes if we unedited. Like if we just unedit the video, it was like 2 hours and 10 minutes. It was crazy how insane how long that took. But luckily, it's not as many. Each round will get shorter and shorter until the finals, only with one game. And also going to be a third place match. Is how the tournament works. How this app randomly generated. But Luka. I'm not gonna stop saying Luka. I don't want to get copyrighted by Disney. But anyway, he gets it, and Fox for the Kings ends up making. Oh no, he doesn't. He misses the clutch shot. Luka Doncic ends up dribbling it to the dunk. It's now tied back up 4-4. It's now the Kings ball. Fox is gonna dribble it up. Fox is going to. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna pass to him, and he shoots the layup. It's 4-5. That's right. I'm gonna stop sounding like this. What accent should I do next? Like, should I do one a accent every single match? Like, I'll do a country. Oh, that's a 2-point. Oh wow, and he missed it. Fox ends up dribbling. I should do like an accent. Let me start a country accent. All right, Holmes. He ends up doing the layup, and holy smokes, if I've ever seen a layup like that. It is now 4-6, and Doncic, whatever his name is, passes it to Hardaway Jr. He ends up shooting it, and he misses it. And Fox gets it. If the Kings score, they win. And Fox, oh my gosh, he's going to shoot it. He scores! The Kings beat the Mavericks. I'm going to stop saying that. The Kings ended up beating the Mavericks, so it was kind of a surprise to me. But before the box score, we got De'Aaron Fox ended up going on top with 4 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. We got Holmes ended up going with 2 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. And then we got Tyrese ended up going 1 point, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for the Mavericks, we got Luka with 4 points. He was the only person to score this game. So he got 2 rebounds, and the only other person to do something was this guy with 1 assist. So I guess Tim Hardaway didn't do nothing. He didn't get assist. He was just there. But anyway, the Kings ended up beating them. So the Kings will end up beating the Mavericks, and they will play against the Knicks in round 3. Well, let's get on to the next matchup, and I'll tell you that once we get there. Hey, Alex. The Kings end up beating the Mavericks. The Kings beat the Mavericks, so the Kings will play the Knicks. It'll be the Kings versus Knicks. So since it's the Kings versus Knicks, either the Kings or the Knicks will make it all the way to round 4. Which that's the round before the finals, which is crazy. Everybody. Crazy. The Bucks and Warriors. Nuggets or Spurs. Bucks and Warriors, I think. That's next up. I think. Let me look at my phone. Bucks. So yeah, it was Bucks versus Golden State or Warriors. Full court. Versus 7. I'm not gonna show this. They already know. Why am I saying it? Bucks. They got Giannis. And then for the Warriors, which would probably be easier to go this way, Stephen Curry. And then for the Bucks, alright guys, so this is going to be another good game. So the Warriors versus the Bucks. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Will the Warriors win? Or will the Bucks win? Who knows? There's the Milwaukee Bucks, and there's the Golden State Warriors. And now we're going to see who is going to win this game. Obviously, let me choose sides. I ain't going to be no team. And Giannis Antetokounmpo ends up, he's guarded by Andrew Wiggins. Giannis ends up passing it to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is going to end up being guarded by Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is doing good on defense. He's kind of doing good on defense. Giannis Antetokounmpo drives up on Andrew Wiggins. He shoots it, and he scores. So now Stephen Curry with the ball. The Warriors are now have the ball. Wiggins is guarded by Giannis. Stephen Curry misses it. Drew Holiday blocks it. Really good at defense. Giannis Antetokounmpo ends up getting it, and he scores. It's now 2-0, and the Warriors are now driving it. Well, not driving it, but they're dribbling it past the court to their side. It's now Drew Holiday guarding Stephen Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Wiggins guarded by Giannis, and Wiggins is like, ooh. And Stephen Curry, who's the best player on this court overall-wise, is now passing it to Wiggins. Wiggins is guarded by Middleton. I think that's his last name. I don't know. But anyway, Wiggins is going to pass it to Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is actually the best three-point shooter in 2K at a 99. Stephen Curry ends up getting it with the layup, and Middleton is going to pass it to Giannis. Giannis is going to dribble it up. Bucks are winning 2-1. Middleton. Oh yeah, we have to do these separate days because there's no way I'm commentating so many games in one day. So we'll do round 3 like just another day. Round 2. That's why it's separate videos to make it fair. But Stephen Curry ends up getting 11, ties the game up 2-2. Bucks ball. Holiday is going to dribble it. He's going to be guarded by Curry. He passes to Middleton. Middleton's guarded by Klay Thompson. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets it, misses it, gets the rebound. He puts it back up. Oh, that's a slam dunk. He's so good, it looks like a glitch in 2K. Like, that just didn't look real. But 3-2 Bucks. Klay Thompson, also one of the best three-point shooters, passes to Wiggins. Wiggins is guarded by Giannis. He's like, oh crap, I should have drive, but he ends up missing it. Rebound by Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I would like to say Giannis because Antetokounmpo saying that so over and over, it would be annoying, right? But he misses it, and Wiggins now gonna almost do the James Harden step back. What were you thinking? No, you got the two best three-point shooters, and you're gonna take one yourself. Anyway, Klay Thompson ends up making the 2-pointer, and it's now 3-4. If the Bucks gets out, I wouldn't be surprised. These two teams are both really good, so whoever wins, respect for them because they're both good. But Giannis Antetokounmpo gets the shot, and he misses it. Wiggins is gonna dribble it up for the Warriors, and they passes to Thompson. Klay Thompson with another 2. See, it is now 3-5. Can the Golden State Warriors beat the Bucks? And Giannis passes to Holiday. Holiday, he makes it. It's 4-5 now. All the Warriors need to do is score 2, and they win, which should be pretty easy for them, unless they're not being guarded, because they got the 2 best three-point shooters on their team. Thompson been shooting two-pointers. Don't get Stephen Curry open, or else he shoots it, and he scores! What a clutch moment. And that is going to end it. Alright, so the Warriors ended up beating the Bucks. So let me look at the box score. Stephen Curry with 4 points and 1 rebound. Klay Thompson with 3 points and 1 assist. And Andrew Wiggins with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. And we go to the Bucks. Giannis ends up 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Drew Holiday ends up with 1 rebound, and 2 assists with 1 block. So he did good on defense and stuff. But Chris Middleton did absolutely nothing. He missed a field goal. So didn't really do good at all. Just there. But that's it. The Warriors ended up beating the Bucks 4-7. You can pause it to look at that. And now let's get on to the next matchup. The Warriors beat the Bucks 4-7. Yeah, 4-7. Nuggets and Suns. It's the Nuggets. a few more games left. Alright, guys, so this is what's going to look like for the next matchup. We got the Nuggets for Spurs. Winner will play the Warriors in round 3. For the Nuggets roster, we got Nikola Jokic, aka the MVP for the season. Yeah, Jamal Murray, I think that was Jamal's his first name. I could get other names confused. But Porter Jr. would be the third best. And then for the Spurs, we got DeRozan. I think that's another Murray. I don't know. His foot's in the way. And I don't know that other guy's name. But alright. What do I do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta get something situated. Well, I can't be loud commentating.
It goes like
So the Warriors are gonna beat the Bucks. So the Warriors will either play against the Nuggets and the Lakers, and they're still in. The Lakers, if they win, they'll either play the Celtics. No, the Grizzlies are the last game. Alright, guys, so we're now here. Nuggets for Spurs. I actually have to be a little bit quiet now. Just, I don't know why, but why? I just lost my energy. I just DeRozan shoots it. He misses it. Murray is gonna pass it to Porter Jr. Nuggets ball. Porter Jr. ends up shooting it and he makes it. Nuggets are winning 1-0. White is gonna pass it to Murray. I feel like the Warriors had the hardest. They had to play the Rockets, then they had to play the Bucks, and then if the Nuggets win, they'll play the Nuggets. Like, just that side was hard, and like the Bucks had to play the Nets. It's just everything. Like, that's probably why the Kings are literally playing the Knicks right now. Murray gets it, he misses it, and DeRozan for the Spurs ends up dribbling it up, pass it to White. White shoots it, and he scores. It is 1-2, guys. Jokic is gonna pass it in to Murray. There's not a lot less games in round 1, so Murray is gonna dribble it, pass it to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. gonna pass it to Murray. Murray is going to dribble it. Murray is dribbling it. Pass it to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. is up shooting it. No, he doesn't. Shoots it though. Shooting foul and he makes it. It's a traveling violation. 1-2 Spurs ball. DeRozan will check it in to Murray. There's 2 Murrays on both teams. Murray is going to be guarded by, I think, the other Murray. And White is gonna pass it to Murray. Murray is gonna pass it to. After Murray passes it, he shoots it, misses it. Murray gets the rebound. It's kind of confusing, Murray, but still, Nuggets ball. 1-2. He shoots it. He scores. It's now 2-2. Spurs ball. DeRozan is gonna get it to Murray. Murray is gonna be guarded by the other Murray. Pass it to White. White's gonna be guarded by I don't know his name. Murray's gonna be guarded by Murray. DeRozan's gonna be guarded by Jokic. DeRozan shoots it and scores. It's been full of upsets like the March Madness. But anyway, it's 2-3. The Spurs are winning. Nuggets get the ball. They score. It's 3-3. Sorry, my energy went down. I had to keep a little bit more quiet. Because Bob was being too loud. But anyway, I had the same energy. I just gotta keep quiet though. You know what I'm saying? And it gets tiring. Doing something. I wonder how NBA people play ball. Don't scream, and they got other people that are not just one person. But 3-4, Nuggets ball. Jokic passes it to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. is gonna pass it to Jokic, and Jokic is gonna pass it to Porter Jr. And Porter Jr. is gonna pass it to Jokic. Jokic shoots the 2 and he misses it. White is gonna dribble it up. Spurs are winning, beating the Nuggets 3-4. Murray is gonna be guarded by Murray, and Murray is gonna pass it to DeRozan. DeRozan dribbling at the 3-point line. I wonder if Alex, my brother, wants to commentate the Celtics vs Grizzlies game, which will come up in like 2 games. So I wonder. But anyway, DeRozan blocks it, and it's a baller's ball, aka the Spurs ball. So yeah, the next game will be I know it's the Lakers. I think it's against I can just look. What am I saying? Oh, DeRozan misses the 2-point shot. Jokic, aka for the Nuggets, is gonna dribble it in. He's gonna pass it to Porter Jr. for the alley oop. It's 4-4. Spurs ball. Murray's gonna dribble it in. Next is gonna be Trailblazers versus Lakers. So this will be a good game. Trailblazers and Lakers, and then Celtics versus Grizzlies, and that'll be it for round 2. And we'll close out this video right now. And the next video will be round 3. If it's already uploaded, go click it. If not, maybe just wait maybe until tomorrow or whenever this day uploaded. It's gonna be confusing. I just don't know. But anyway, Murray is gonna just please stick to the end. I don't want you to stick to the finals. Just to see doing it. It's probably entertaining to watch all of it, but it's up to you. Murray is gonna shoot the 2 and he makes it. 4-6. Spurs are actually end up being the Nuggets. This might be another upset. This really got to be March Madness or something. But the Nuggets have the ball. They need to get a 2-point shot to tie it. Porter Jr. is going to be guarded by, I don't know. What's his name? I keep forgetting. Jokic, the MVP, gets the ball. He's going to shoot it, and he makes it 5-6. All the Spurs need to do is shoot one more. They need to get one more, and they'll play against the Warriors. So, White. She has a tough shot. Alright, passes it to Murray. Murray's going to pass it back to White. White's going to pass it to DeRozan. And DeRozan is going to pass it to Murray. And Murray's going to pass it to White. White's going to dribbling it. He gets it and scores. And the Spurs end up beating the Denver Nuggets. So, kind of an upset there as well. Let's look at the box score for the Spurs. Derek White gets 3 points with 1 rebound. DeRozan gets 2 points with 2 rebounds and 2 assists. And Murray gets 2 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. And then for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. gets 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 turnover. And then for Jokic, he gets 1 point, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 block. And then for Jamal Murray, he gets 1 point, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. So the Nuggets stayed good on defense. They had a couple blocks, but didn't end up beating the Spurs. So the Spurs will end up moving on. They end up winning 5-7. And that's we pause that. And let's get on to the next matchup: the Trailblazers versus the Lakers. This is gonna be the Trailblazers versus the Lakers. Alright guys, so here's the two teams for the next matchup. The Lakers versus the Trailblazers. For the Lakers, you got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Harrell. And for the Trailblazers, we got Davion Lillard, J.J. McCollum, and I don't know who that guy is. His foot's in the way. Let's get on into this. I'm not gonna talk. Can't scare me that time. But this is the second to last game for this video, and then round 2 will end. That is the Portland Trail Blazers. Let's choose sides. And Damian Lillard will end up getting the ball first. Damian Lillard, aka for the Trail Blazers. Sorry, my brother commentated the Lakers very bad last round, which I'm sorry guys for that. But don't worry, I won't try to do that. Be annoying. Hopefully I'm not annoying to you. Hopefully I'm good commentating. I try to get the best content for you guys, so I gotta do good commentating, you know? Especially for a high market team like the Lakers. Tons of people don't like them, want to see them, right? But anyway, they scored 1-0. Damian Lillard's gonna dribble it. Damian Lillard is gonna pass to McCollum. McCollum is gonna pass it to Lillard, and Lillard scores. And LeBron James is gonna pass it to Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis is gonna pass it to LeBron James, and LeBron James is gonna pass it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is gonna get a shooting foul. So they'll pass it back in. And now it's gonna be Harrell. Harrell is gonna pass it to LeBron James. LeBron with the dunk. And it's now 2-1. Lakers are winning. Damian Lillard now gonna dribble it. Damian Lillard will be guarded by whatever that guy's name is. McCollum is gonna be guarded by LeBron James. And McCollum's good at threes. Damian Lillard as well. He's good at twos, I guess. You would call it. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Pass it to Harrell. Harrell is gonna shoot on a. Davis gets it. And Anthony Davis scores. It's 1-3. So now it's 1-3. Damian Lillard's gotta give it to wait, no. CJ McCollum's gonna give it to Damian Lillard, I think. And it's now 3-2. Lakers are winning. Lakers ball. LeBron James has it. LeBron James is gonna pass it to Harrell. Harrell is gonna pass it back to LeBron. LeBron James, he's gonna get it. He's going to shoot it. Oh no, he dunks it. And he gets it. It's 4-2. Damian Lillard be guarded by Harrell. Damian Lillard passes to Nurkic. And he's gonna be guarded by AD. He's gonna pass to Damian Lillard with the 2. He makes it in and is now back tied to being 4-4. And it's Harrell for the Lakers. He's gonna dribble it up. Harrell is gonna pass it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is gonna take it. Shooting foul again by McCollum from Davis. And Davis is gonna go to Harrell. Harrell is getting guarded. Alex, I wanted to know if you wanted to commentate the next game, which is the Celtics versus Grizzlies.
Yeah.
McCollum gets guarded by LeBron James, misses it. LeBron James still tied 4-4. LeBron James gonna end up get it to Anthony Davis for the 2. He makes it. It's now 5-4. Damian Lillard has the ball. Damian Lillard is now gonna pass it. No, he's not. He's gonna shoot. Why do I think he's saying McCollum with the 2 answers back. It's 6-5. Good, the Trailblazers ended up winning. Whoever wins this game will play against the winner of the Celtics versus Grizzlies. So Lakers could play them. Lakers. Anthony Davis close out with a shot, 6-6. I like full court. And Damian Lillard's gonna pass to McCollum. McCollum gonna pass it. Oh, it's a steal from Harrell. Harrell's gonna pass it to LeBron. LeBron pass it to alley-oop to AD, and it's 7-6. Lakers are winning. Damian Lillard is gonna get it. If they miss it, Lakers do score and they'll win. And Nurkic, whatever his name is guarded by AD, passes to McCollum. McCollum's gonna pass it to Damian. And that is 7-7. And Harrell is now gonna dribble it up, pass it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is gonna pass it to LeBron. LeBron goes up and he makes it. It's 8-7. And Damian Lillard is now winning. I'm not winning, but he has the ball. He shoots the two. It's 8-9. The Lakers miss. The Trailblazers have to score, and they'll will win, and they'll play the winner of the Celtics and Grizzlies game. And now after the Celtics vs Grizzlies game, that will close out this video, round 2. It was way shorter than last. Yeah, I know. So either the Kings or the Knicks will make it all the way to round 4, because they'll play each other in round 3. And round 4 is the round before the finals. Oh, LeBron James gets his.
So the Kings or the Knicks are gonna go to the finals.
Yeah, because the Knicks beat the Suns.
So they'll be one of the top 2 teams.
Mhm.
And the loser of that game has a chance to be the 3rd place.
Yeah.
What? The Kings suck and the Knicks suck.
I know, but apparently not, because the Knicks beat the Suns.
What?
The Warriors beat the Bucks. But anyway, Damian Lillard with the 2 shoots it in. The Trailblazers beat the Lakers. So the Lakers are out, and the Trailblazers will either play the Grizzlies or the Celtics. Damian Lillard with 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. CJ McCollum with 2 points, 4 assists, and 1 turnover. And then Nurkic with just 1 assist. Really didn't shoot any shots, and then that's all he did. And then for LeBron James, got 4 points, so it's AD. And then LeBron James gets 1 rebound, 4 assists. AD with 1 rebound, 4 points, and 1 assist. And then Harrell got 1 point, but got 2 assists and 1 steal. And let's look at the team comparison. You can pause it, look at that yourself. 9-11 Trailblazers win. And Alex is now going to commentate the next matchup, which contains the Celtics versus Grizzlies.
Here we go, guys. This is the match y'all been waiting for. So I know all y'all guys are like skipping to this moment right now. So y'all been skipping all this just to watch this. I understand. So since y'all obviously skipped to watch this part, the second round's gonna be full court, 1st to 7, right? So it'll be 1st to 7. So Ja Morant, and they'll play in against the Celtics. So over here we got for the Memphis Grizzlies we got Ja Morant, Jonas Valanciunas, and Jaren Jackson Jr. And for the Texans we got Jason Tatum. What's his name? Jayon Brown and Kemba Walker. Yeah, it's always so scary because it has no volume and it goes all the way up and it hurts. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, they're probably all wearing the same jerseys. They never wear the same jerseys. So Kemba Walker has the ball. He's dribbling it up. Oh, shoot. Ja Morant passes it. Not Ja Morant. Ja Morant did not get that defense. Jonas Valanciunas gives it to John Morant. He takes it up, passes to Jaren Jackson Jr., passes to Jonas Valanciunas again, then gives it back to John Morant, and then gives it back to Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 26 seconds left comes up, shoots it, and misses it, gets the rebound, and comes up, shoots it again, and makes it. That was over Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker takes it in, standing at the three-point line, dribbling, looking out his options. Passes to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum comes up easily, layup on Jonas Valanciunas. Jason Tatum and the Ballers with 2 points, and John Morant with the Rangers 1 point. John Morant takes it, passes it to Jonas Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas pump fake. Passes to Jaren Jackson Jr. and Kemba Walker. Jaylen Brown fouls Jonas Valanciunas. John Morant drives in on Jaylen Brown and scores 2-2. Jason Tatum tries to shoot in and misses it. Does not miss it. Passes it to Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown dunks it on Jaren Jackson Jr. John Morant passes it to Jonas Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas takes it 3, passes it to Jaren Jackson Jr. Looking to pass it, trying to pass it, but has no one. So passes it to John Morant. John Morant has it right about the 3 line. John Morant gets the ball. He could have got a drive, did. Comes up, he shoots it. And Jaylen Brown gets the ball, passes it. Oh, and Kemba Walker scores. Morant takes the ball, he drives it in. Passes to Jonas Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas takes the ball, looking to drive it in. John Morant has it, taking it to the 3. Passes it to Jaren Jackson Jr. Shoots right across, right below the 3. Misses it, and gives it to Jason Tatum. John Morant has it. They left Jason Tatum wide open at the 3. John Morant gets a rebound, looking at it to pass it to, he does, pass it to Jonas Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas shoots a far 3, wide open, and misses it. 2-4 is your score. Now it is 2-5. Jaylen Brown just keeps him scoring. Jonas Valanciunas passes to John Morant. 2-5. Not really a close game, but never mind. Jason Tatum goes in for an easy 360 dunk. Just a flex on the Grizzlies fans. Sadly, they will dunk on it. Valanciunas tries to score on Jason Tatum. For some reason, Jason Tatum's really good at defense on there. I don't really know why. John Morant takes it. Jaren Jackson Jr. shoots a 2 and misses it. 2-6. Sad day. Jason Tatum goes in for another easy dunk, and that is game. Since y'all guys waited this long, or just skip to right here, so just so y'all don't have to skip again, the Knicks do win the NBA Finals. This is Alex while he's editing. So the Knicks do win the NBA. I'm just kidding, I don't really know. Hopefully I don't. I mean, not NBA Finals, this is it. Okay, guys, for the next video, we'll have round 3. Round 3 will be Hornets versus Clippers, Knicks versus Kings, Golden State Warriors versus Spurs, and Trailblazers versus Celtics. The winners will advance, obviously. And then, so, the winner of the Hornets and Clippers will play Knicks, the winner of Knicks and Knicks, Kings. And in that game, the two winners will play for the championship, and the 2 losers from that game will play for third place match and the fifth round and the fifth video. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the finals and championship, what you want to call it. So that's it for Libros, and we're out. Thanks for watching.